See everybody who says, you got to bring the quarterback down, you got to bring him down hard. Is that something that you agree with? You got to affect the quarterback by hitting him a little bit?
Yeah, you always got to affect the quarterback. Even if you don't get the sack, you got to let him know. He changes up and throw the next time.
How do you think the defense overall performed tonight?
It was pretty good. They had a couple long drives. They converted a couple third downs, which I feel like they shouldn't have. But overall, we pretty good.
Coach Richard keeps mentioning that you guys, aren't giving up the big play, but they are getting some, they're nickel and diming you. How do you stop that, or is that just something that you have to accept as a defense?
Well, they got a couple runs, the nickel and diamond, but we just got to be a little more solid up front and build the walls so that there's no creases for these running backs to get out.
Sorry if you talked about this already. Obviously, the start probably didn't come the way you would prefer a start to come, but getting the opportunity, it looked like you did the most with it. How'd you feel out there?
I mean, it was very exciting. This was my first career start, and to go out and compete and succeed like I did was very exciting.
There's a lot of guys on the defense that are not, the guys that are normally the starters that are getting a ton of snaps that put up big games. Obviously yourself, Matthew Thomas, Casher. You feel like it was a good opportunity for you guys, the younger guys, to really go out and show what you could do?
Yeah, it's always good when you can get the young guys in there and develop them because you never know what's going to happen. It's a long season, so as long as you got somebody ready and there's no drop off if somebody goes down, that's always good.
How much, obviously the defense is so new. In a lot of respects of what Coach Pruitt's tried to install. You've had 3 blowout wins so far. How much do you feel like you guys have been tested, or how comfortable do you feel like you guys are with everything at this point?
Wrap it up with Chris Casher.
We have a pretty good feel of the concept of the defense. We haven't really played too hard on the opponent yet, but I feel like we're pretty good with the defense.
Not that you guys are getting off to a slow start, but it seems that it takes you guys maybe a drive or two to get in the flow of things and get your defense on point. What do you attribute that to?
I mean, we just go out there and then we see what the offense is running, and when we come back to the sideline, we're able to make our corrections and stuff. And after we do that, we're a lot more successful on defense. And that's one thing we've been emphasizing is coming out early with more intensity and making sure that the offense doesn't get those kind of starts.